if you haven't seen the document, the document was this one, okay, about the passive voice. So you should already have an idea of what the passive voice is, okay? It is mainly used to show or to give more emphasis, okay, to the object of the action, okay, instead of the person who does the action. You had different examples. The house was built, or the road is being repaired, okay. Normally, the thing that is more important for us is the object, okay. The object is who or that thing which realizes the action, okay? So this is the structure. This is very, very important, guys. So the structure is the subject and the verb to be conjugated in any tense plus the participle. La pasiva tenemos que saber verla, ¿ok? Nos dice que ponemos el verbo to be y un participio, y el verbo to be puede estar conjugado pues en el tiempo que sea, ¿no? I'm used, no estoy poniendo el sujeto, ¿vale? Ya sería una pasiva, ¿no? Is been written, también sería otra. Have been gone, has been, I don't know, cut. Okay, so here, well, we should need the subject, okay, but in any case, you have here the verb conjugated in the present. Esto sería presente. Y luego tengo el participio. No me lío. ¿Qué es lo que me da el tiempo verbal? El verbo to be, ¿ok? Esto sería, si yo me encuentro esto, presente. Si yo me encuentro esto, ya sé que written es el participio del write, la tercera columna. ¿Y en qué tiempo está esto? Present continuous. ¿Ok? Entonces si me dicen, bueno, eso no os lo van a decir, pero ¿en qué tiempo está esto? Presente continuo de voz pasiva. Presente continuo porque me fijo en qué tiempo se conjuga el verbo to be. Have been gone, vale, tengo otro participio. ¿Y en qué tiempo está conjugado el verbo to be? En el presente perfecto. ¿Ok? Entonces aquí esto es una pasiva en presente perfecto. ¿Qué es esto? Has been cut. Una pasiva en presente perfecto también. ¿Ok? This is it. ¿Ok? So, the negative. In the negative, we negate the verb to be. Okay, and in the interrogative, we're going to put to be first, then the subject, and then the participle. Okay, just that. So you should know that in Spanish, when we say se dice, se hace, se comenta, ponemos este se, okay? Well, you had different examples in here. The structure, ¿veis? En la pasiva, aquí tengo, fijaos en la estructura, el presente del verbo to be y luego el participio, es decir, ¿en qué tiempo está esto? Presente simple. Voy a otra. Tengo el participio, ¿veis que el participio no lo cambio? Signed, signed, signed. La pasiva, si no os cae en la parte de gramática, da igual, meted una pasiva en el writing, que eso es lo que os asegura el nivel. El nivel no te lo da el contenido, te lo da la estructura que metáis, ¿no? Una pasiva, mirad a ver si podéis meter un condicional, a ver si ponéis un verbo modal, ¿ok? Eso es lo que os va a asegurar que tengáis bien el writing, que paséis la parte del writing. El writing es de las partes que no se pasan, no se aprueban. ¿Por qué? Porque la gente, pues a lo mejor tiene muy bien el contenido, pero la estructura es muy, muy, muy básica, ¿ok? Así que metemos una pasiva. Para esto nos sirve, ok, si no cae en la parte de gramática, que también puede caer. El participio siempre es el mismo. La diferencia, el to be se conjuga en presente, entonces es presente. Aquí el to be está conjugado en el presente continuo, pues el presente continuo, pero de voz pasiva. ¿Ok? Aquí, ¿esto en qué tiempo está? Pasado, pues es el pasado de la pasiva. ¿Aquí en qué está? Pasado continuo, pues es el pasado de la pasiva. El pasado continuo de la pasiva. ¿Ok? Ya dijimos que esto no iba a entrar, pero aquí tenéis la estructura, ¿no? De cómo se pasa de una oración a otra. The firefighter rescued the cat. Now the object, in the passive sentence, the object is going to be the subject, the cat, and now, which is this tense? Past simple. So, which is the past simple of the passive? ¿Vale? Yo siempre tengo que decir, ¿el verbo en qué está? Pasado simple. Vale, ¿cuál es el pasado simple de este verbo? En pasiva. Tengo que poner en pasado simple el verbo to be y luego poner el participio. ¿Ok? Y and the subject, ¿ok? Becomes the agent. And we put by. ¿Ok? The cat was rescued by the firefighter. El bombero rescató a un gato fue rescatado por el bombero. ¿Ok? The most difficult part, well, now I'm going to show you a document. No, this is not. So we've seen that. Oh no, let me put it in another way. Well, I don't like it like that, but tenemos que tener claro que we are going to use the passive voice when the object of the action is more important than those who perform the action. It is more used than in Spanish. A lo mejor decís, esto de la pasiva a lo mejor no es tan importante, porque en español tampoco se diría así mucho esto de el gato fue rescatado por el bombero. Pero en inglés es más común la pasiva que en español, ¿ok? So, we are going to know how to trespass from active to passive, and we're going to have 3 steps. In the active sentence, we may have, he paints the picture. He paints the picture. Él pinta el cuadro. Okay? So the object is going to be the subject. Okay? This is in present, so in the passive, this is going to be in the present in the verb to be, and then a participle, and then the agent, if we put by, ya sabéis que si ponemos by, una preposición le sigue el pronombre objeto, by him, okay? Let's see this. So step 1, the object of the active sentence becomes the subject of the passive sentence. The picture, okay, this is the first step. And then the step 2 is that to be has to be, el to be tiene que estar in the same tense, okay? So he paints the picture is present simple, so to be podría ser am, are o is en el presente simple. Entonces, dependiendo de esto, como the picture es singular, it is going to be the picture is. The picture is, and then we put the past participle. ¿Cuál es el pasado participio de paint? Painted. Why? Because it is a regular verb. And then we put the picture is painted. The picture is painted. And, well, this is an additional step. We only put this when the subject, okay, is very important, okay? We put, the picture is painted by Tom. ¿Vale? El cuadro está pintado por Tom. Ese por Tom, que es el complemento agente, solo lo vamos a poner cuando el agente es importante. Si yo tengo they, he, she, no lo voy a poner, ¿ok? Porque no es importante. ¿Ok? So this is, guys, the same with all the tenses. She eats pizza. The pizza, okay, now it goes first. Is, because it's present, and then the participle of the verb. She is eating pizza. The pizza is being, está siendo comida. En español es literal. Está, es el verbo ser o estar. En inglés el to be. Siendo es un gerundio. Endo, ando. Comida, ida, ado, edo, ido. Son participios. Y en inglés, ¿cuál es el participio? La tercera columna. Okay, this is the same as in Spanish. Okay, you have more tenses. She has eaten pizza. The pizza has been eaten. La pizza ha sido comida. En español, si yo digo la pizza ha sido comida, suena raro, ¿no? Pero, let me see, okay. La pizza ha sido comida, suena raro, pero en español yo diría se ha comido la pizza. Se ha. Con el se, aquí eso lo tenéis en lo que os he dicho antes, ¿ok? Cuando tenemos un se, ¿veis? Voy a utilizar la pasiva. This is important. Cuando tengo el se dice, se oye, ¿ok? Good. So this is in all the tenses. In all the tenses. Past continuous, she was eating pizza. The pizza was being eaten. Past perfect, she had eaten pizza. The pizza had been eaten. Ella había comido la pizza o pizza, la pizza había sido comida. Había sido comida, tiene 3 partes en español y tiene 3 partes en inglés. Think about this one. She will eat pizza. This pizza will be eaten. Lo que hago todo el rato es conjugar el verbo to be. Ya está. ¿Ok? This is eat. She's going to eat pizza. The pizza is going to be eaten. La pizza va a ser comida. Here you've got a table, a box, okay, about, well, the different tenses and so on. We should. I'm going to pass to you this, okay, so don't worry, but you have to pay attention to the number. Mucho cuidado con el número, si es singular o plural. Por ejemplo, aquí tengo they are eating an apple. They are porque va con they. Pero luego cuando lo cambio, ya el sujeto es singular porque es an apple. Y habría que poner is, no are. ¿Ok? Apples are being eaten. Entonces, claro, puedo cambiar como conjugo el verbo to be, pues lo conjugo bien. ¿Ok? Double objects. This is very important. Lo que hemos visto hasta ahora es la pasiva, pues normal. ¿Ok? Pasamos de activa a pasiva o al revés. This is normal. But we have certain verbs, okay, with which we have 2 possibilities for creating the passive voice. We have give, send, bring, buy, tell, offer, show, pay, teach. Okay, we have many more, okay? Let's see. So the active is Mary gives Tom a book. Mary is the subject, gives is the verb, Tom is the indirect object, and a book is the direct object. Por eso es double objects, porque tienen 2 objetos. El objeto indirecto de la persona y el objeto directo de la cosa. Por eso se llama así, pasiva de doble objeto, ¿ok? Esta se utiliza mucho en el inglés hablado, ¿ok? One possibility, which is not the most common, this is not the most common, a book, okay, you put the object first, a book is given to Tom by Mary. Esto es lo mismo pero en pasiva, ¿ok? ¿Por qué lo pongo en pasiva? Porque quiero enfatizar el hecho de que sea un libro, a lo mejor un libro y no un ordenador, ¿vale? Por eso lo pongo en pasiva, para dar prominencia al objeto. Y no, esto sí que no funciona si traducís la pasiva de doble objeto. Únicamente la pasiva normal, la que hemos visto sí que funciona, ¿vale? Como esto que hemos dicho, por ejemplo, they are eating an apple, ellos están comiendo una manzana está siendo comida, ¿vale? Se me ha ido, ¿ok? Ahí sí funciona traducir, pero no con las de doble objeto, porque suenan rarísimas si las traducís literalmente en español. Which is the other option? Which is the most common? This is it. We put first the receiver, okay, the indirect object, then the tense, okay, and then the object. And we have said that the agent is not necessarily obligatory, okay? So this is the most common. Tom is given a book. Tom is given a book. Traducido literalmente al español es Tom está dado un libro o es dado un libro, ¿no? Esto suena fatal, pero en inglés suena bien porque en inglés es así, ¿ok? Es como el equivalente de le han regalado un libro. Le han. Si yo digo le han regalado un libro, lo hace impersonal. Cuando tenéis una frase normalmente que es impersonal o con se, va con pasiva, ¿ok? Y en este caso porque tiene dos objetos. Then we have common, this is what you have in here. A ver, no me quiero enrollar mucho. Verbs with double object, okay? You have here what I told you, okay? Right now. And then we have common expressions which are used in the passive. Hay veces que utilizamos la pasiva no únicamente cuando queremos dar énfasis al objeto o cuando lo queremos hacer impersonal. No, es que hay estructuras que van con pasiva y ya está. I was born. Fijaos con el verbo to be born, nacer. Porque bear es soportar o parir en la primera columna, ¿no? Entonces, nacer, pues es algo que utilizamos, es un verbo que utilizamos siempre en pasiva, ¿ok? I was born in 1976. Where were you born? ¿Dónde naciste? ¿Dónde naciste en inglés? En español es activo. En inglés es pasivo, ¿vale? Pero porque no siempre se puede traducir literal, ¿no? Siempre hay que buscar la equivalencia. Where were you born? ¿Dónde naciste? Around 100 babies are born in this hospital every week. Or we don't know on exactly which day the baby will be born. Okay? So with the verb to be born, this is highly, highly essential. ¿Cuándo más utilizamos la pasiva? When we have pasiva refleja en Spanish, it is believed, se cree. Esto lo podéis utilizar en el email formal. It is believed, se cree. O it is said that, se dice que. ¿Ok? Or it is calculated. It is, tenéis que decir it is y luego el participio. It is calculated, se calcula. Se dice it is said. Se dice it is told. Se entiende. It is understood. ¿Veis qué fácil? ¿Ok? Then you have other expressions like you were supposed to be doing your homework. Se suponía que deberías estar haciendo tus deberes. ¿Ok? So the passive is very important. ¿Ok? And you should include it in your writing. Os recomiendo que con que metáis esto ya va a estar bien. Ya es pasiva, ¿ok? No hay que pensar mucho, hay que aprenderse it is believed, no es tanto, ¿ok? Meted una pasiva en el writing y podéis meter una pasiva de doble objeto en el speaking, en cualquier tema, ¿ok? Now we are going to practice this, ¿ok? I was given a present. Acordaos de esta frase. I was given a present. Es me fue dado un regalo, que es lo que decimos en español, como me dieron un regalo. Puedo hablar de lo que quiera y cambiar regalo por cualquier otra cosa, ¿ok? For example, if you're talking about a birthday party, I was given lots of presents in my birthday and I like them, ¿ok? El speaking y el writing, chicos, es simplemente decir cosas pues obvias metiendo alguna estructura compleja. Ya está. Así vais a sacar la parte del speaking y la del writing. Now let's do some practice on this. You have everything in this document, okay? But I'm going to pass it because now I added exercises. Okay, so we are not going to do all of the exercises because this is too much. Well, if you have doubts, let me know by now. I think that was more or less the most important things. No. and that you include them. Porque si luego otra cosa, si lo sabéis y no lo ponéis, ¿cómo saben ellos que lo sabéis? ¿Me entendéis, no? Tampoco es petar el email con pasivas, ¿ok? Con que añadáis una o dos, pues está bien. Una pasiva, un condicional, que si un modal y pongo ya cosas obvias, ya está el writing. Y intento no confundirme en nada, ya está el writing. Ok, let's going to go to page... A ver, en el documento que os he pasado, let's go to page 6. And let me see a... Okay, let's do page 6. Exercise A. Let me see. Ya sabéis, si tenemos somebody, no ponemos el by, ¿ok? Look at this example. Somebody cleans the office every day. Somebody is the subject, ¿ok? Somebody is the subject, cleans is our verb, and the office is the object. Every day is a complement. We don't care about complements. Los complementos van al final y punto, ¿ok? And now I change it. The office is cleaned every day. Y no pongo by somebody, porque si digo en español también si digo la oficina se ha limpiado o la han limpiado, pues me imagino que ha sido por alguien. Ok. So we don't put by somebody because this is not necessary. Okay, we understand. So you're going to do from, I'm going to write it here. This exercise is, okay. There it is, page 6. And from exercise A, from 2 to 6, and from B to from 2 to 6. Okay. Let's see. Somebody sends emails. Emails are sent, okay, by somebody. Somebody cuts the grass. The grass is cut. Okay. Emails because you have the S, so it is are. The grass is singular, so you put is because it is in the present, and cut because you need the participle. Okay, so you know that already. Somebody prefers chocolate. Chocolate is preferred with double R. Okay, chocolate is preferred. Somebody often steals cars. Cars are often stolen. Okay, this has to be here. Okay, after to be, these frequency adverbs are always after the verb to be. And the last one, somebody plays loud music. Loud music is played. Just that. Okay, look at this. Just in case you have doubts. Okay, let's going to go to the next one. Somebody, now it is the past simple. Somebody found the key. The key was found. A veces coincide el found con el found, pero ya sabéis por qué, porque a veces coincide el past simple con el participio, a veces coinciden la segunda columna con la tercera. Entonces no os liéis de, pero madre mía, si aquí tengo found y aquí found, me estoy liando. No, esto es past simple, segunda columna, esto es el participio, tercera columna. Que sean iguales, casualidad. The key was found, somebody made mistakes, mistakes were made, this is the same, they coincide. Somebody loved that woman was loved. Okay. 5, somebody cleaned the rooms were cleaned. Okay, and somebody fixed the computer was fixed. Fix, arreglar, okay? Put it like that. Okay, so let's going to pass to another. This is present perfect. Okay, so the same, guys. Now, from exercise C, let's going to do from 2 to 6. Okay, exercise C, and D from 2 to 6, which is the future. Okay, good. So, C. Somebody has watered the plants. The plants have been watered. Okay, han sido regadas. Se han regado. This is the same. The money has been taken. The presents have been bought. Somebody has finished the report. The report has been finished. Claro, ¿de qué depende de si pongo has o have? Pues de si el sujeto es plural o singular. Somebody has killed the president. The president has been killed. Okay, there you can see it. Okay. Now let's see the future. Somebody will meet you at the airport. You will be met. A ver si tenéis esa bien. You will be met at the airport. Okay, because you is our object. Siempre es, chicos, cuando tenéis un objeto, da igual que sea el indirecto o el directo. Tenéis un objeto, eso se llama pronombre objeto, lo vimos un día, ¿ok? Entonces siempre va al principio. Cuando tengo dos es cuando hago otra estructura que también vamos a practicar eso. You will be met at the airport. Somebody will process your application. Your application will be processed. Will be found. Somebody will bring food. Food will be brought. Okay. Somebody will help you. You will be helped. Que no suene raro esto de you will be helped or you will be met, because this is very useful and common in English. Okay, you can see the answers there. Okay, so there you have the answers, and let's move on to something different. No, I'm going to skip this one. And now we're going to, let me see how many exercises are left. Okay, we're going to do the first 10. The first 10 of these. Okay, that's it. The first 10, these ones. From exercise F. The first 10. Guys, be careful because in some of them you're going to find the double object, like in for, okay? Okay, let's see little by little. Yes, Silvia, this is the most difficult because everything is mixed in here. So let's going to see this one. Okay, so for example, you have to detect the subject, the verb, and the object. Okay, this is very important, this kind of exercises, not just for this exam, guys, but if you continue your learning in English. Okay, the subject, one of the cleaners is the subject, has found is the verb, and my purse is the object. I'm going to put it with colors. Okay, so my purse, I would start like my purse, and now I need to put it in the same tense, so has been found. Okay, by, well, you could omit that, by one of the cleaners. Okay, so that would be it. In here, the robber, this is the subject, hit is the verb, him, okay, and this is our object. And those are complements, so we don't care about that. So the subject is going to be he was hit by the robber, and I put the same, okay, on the head with a hammer. He was hit by the robber. Él fue golpeado por el ladrón en la cabeza con un martillo. No. Silvia, tell me why. ¿Por qué no? Because this is a third person, and what happens with the third person that you should add hits? Sería, si estuviera en presente, sería hits. Okay, don't worry. Yeah, some of them is hit, 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 cut, 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 read, 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 but in the same form, so be careful about that. The government, where is my subject? This is my subject. This is my verb. And a new road in this area is my complement. Okay, so a new road in this area has been built by the government. Ok, quien tenga dudas, por favor que me lo diga, ¿eh? Paradme. The assistant subject handed, this is my verb. Me is the direct object, and a note is the direct object. So you have two possibilities in here. The one which I like is I was handed a note by the assistant, and the other possibility would be a note was handed to me by the assistant. Okay, so compare both of them and choose what you like the most, but this is more common. Okay, I'm going to pass to the next. We is the subject, elected is our verb, John is our indirect object, and this is, Bueno, esto se llama complemento del objeto. Esto no es, vamos a ponerlo así, esto no es un objeto directo. Esto lo dejamos tal cual, ¿vale? Es un complemento. Se llama complemento predicativo en español, ¿ok? If you are interested in this. John was elected class representative. A John le hicieron delegado de clase, ¿ok? John was elected class representative. Y normalmente si tenemos by, cuando tenemos someone, we, she, no lo ponemos, pero bueno, podría ser by us. By us. Okay, you need the object. John was elected class representative. Six, someone has taken is my verb, my wallet is the object. Okay, so my wallet has been taken. Many people use what? Bicycles, and the rest, guys, is a complement. Okay, so bicycles are used by many people as a means of transport, medio de transporte, transport. Oops. Okay. 8, they advised, my verb, me, I don't remember now the colors, to get a visa. This is a complement. This is an infinitive. This is the structure of the infinitive that you have in point 5. I was advised to get a visa. Me aconsejaron obtener una visa. Esto se traduciría como se me aconsejó obtener una visa. ¿Ok? No diríamos fui aconsejado. This sounds very bad. And now the last two, no, this is not the last one. They were rebuilding the old road, and the rest is a complement. Okay. The old road was, ¿veis? Aquí cambia, porque aquí era they con were y the old road es singular y pongo was. The old road was being rebuilt. Well, by them, if I want to include it, by them, when I drove by, you would put this in here, okay? So be careful with that. This is what? Past continuous. So this is past continuous and then the participle. So don't get puzzled. Don't get confused. And this is the last one. The local council opened. Yes. Tell me. Lo ponemos detrás. Podría ponerlo. The old road was being rebuilt by them when I drove by, or the old road was being rebuilt when I drove by y luego pongo by them. El by them yo no lo pondría, ¿ok? Los complementos siempre atrás. Ok, ahí es una subordinada de tiempo con el when, cuando, ok. The local council subject opened our verb a new shopping center. A new shopping center was opened by the local council. Aquí sí que lo pongo, lo del local council, porque no es it. Ok. So this was mainly it, guys. Let me know if you have doubts. We're not going to do all of them, just the first 10. This is a good point. Okay. So that's it. Okay. So I'm going to pass to the last exercise. Then I will tell you what we are going to do next day. Good. Okay. Now our last exercise is this one. We're not going to do all of them because there are 10. We're not going to do this. And you are going to write, guys, the two ways, okay, the two ways in which you can transform an active sentence to the passive sentence when you have the double object. Okay, I'm going to do the first one. Okay, John, this is our subject. Gave is our verb. A bar of chocolate. This is the object, the direct object, and this is the indirect object. Okay, so you have two possibilities. A bar of chocolate was given to Jill by John, or by John to Jill, daría igual, ¿vale? O podría poner by John to Jill. Esto da igual, ¿eh? And B, okay, let me put it better. Okay, and B, option B, Jill was given a bar of chocolate by John. Si tenemos un nombre, sí que pongo la gente, okay? So those are the possibilities. So now you are going to do from 2 to 6. From 2 to 6. 6 included. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This is the last one. And no more exercises, I promise. Okay, so I lent a pencil to Graham. I lent a pencil to Graham. Graham was lent a pencil by me. By me wouldn't be necessary, okay? B, a pencil was lent to Graham by me, for example. Graham, yes. Three, Fiona told the truth to Julian. Julian was told the truth by Fiona. Or the truth was told to Fiona, sorry, to Julian by Fiona. In this case, this is important because we're given a name. We are given a name. Nos dan un nombre. Okay, correct that. Let's see, 4. They offer the job to Simon. Simon was offered the job. Not necessary to put by them. And the other one, B, would be the job was offered to Simon by them. If you want to put by them, it's okay, by them, but it is not obligatory. Five, the boss showed the new computer to Anna. Anna was shown the new computer by the boss, or the new computer was shown to Anna. And the last one, Julie taught the grammar to the students. The students were taught grammar by Julie, or the grammar was taught to the students by Julie. Podría ser by Julie to the students. Eso da igual. Okay, guys, do you have doubts from something we have seen or not? You know that you have to include this, at least one sentence in your writing, at least in your formal writing. So that's it. Put it into practice, into real practice, and show to the examiner that you know this structure in English. So if you have any doubt, just tell me right now. I'm going to tell you what are we doing Next day. Next day, we are going to be correcting the writings of the formal email, and I'm going to give you some questions that have already appeared in the exam, the passive in the exam, okay? In the structure that you have in the exam. In the exam, you know that you don't have this structure. You have A, B, C, or D, or A, B, or C, okay? Sometimes you have one and other times you have the other. And I will introduce you to the causative. Veremos el causativo, and that's the last thing about grammar. El próximo día es el último día que damos de gramática algo, ¿vale? Nos quedarían 2 semanas después en las que practicaríamos speaking. Si necesitáis hacer un writing más, lo hacemos y ya sería todo repasar, ¿ok? Más hacer tests, ¿ok? Things like that. You already know that you have the link for the listening, I will pass the link again next day, okay? Just if you want to watch listenings and to hear to them, and that's it. So think if you have doubts that you want to see in the following weeks. Si no habéis entendido algo, tenemos 2 semanas, ¿vale? En las que podemos ver todavía algo, ¿ok? O repasar algo si no lo sabéis, ¿ok? So that was everything for today, guys. Hope that you found the class useful, and see you on Wednesday. Have a nice week. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye, chicos.
Bye.